This is our hotel that we stayed in Amsterdam, the Canal House, and a typical hotel with the very narrow stairways and long hallways. And it was quite a challenge getting into the room, I will have to say. One of our favorite things to do was to walk along the canals, find a nice place to stop and have a quick beer or a burger for lunch, and just one of our favorite things to do. Was one of the excursions that we decided to do was a wine and cheese canal tour, and quite enjoyable. And our hosts were some 18-year-olds just ready to go to college. But we saw all the houseboats along the canals that are. It's gotten quite expensive to park there. When it originally started, it was free, but and everybody came in, but they now charge quite a bit to lease space for the canals and stay there. But there's also some Airbnbs that you can rent if you so want to stay there. And they say the way you know it's a B&B rental is that the shades are down. They said most Dutch just don't drop their shades like the visitors do. If you ever go to Amsterdam and do a canal tour, try to do one at night, as it's very beautiful when the sun goes down. Now, timing wise is difficult because the last one's there, but they light up the bridges over the canals, and it just becomes a very beautiful scene at night. Sachsenhausen concentration camp was built during the summer of 1936, and it held more than 200,000 people, somewhere between 1936 and 1945. Interesting church that we visited where two men decided to chisel out a huge rock that was in town and create a church inside, which we were able to visit. I'll have to say that Visby was Angela's favorite place we visited so far, with the quaint streets, the flowers, and the small gardens and botanic gardens that we visited. She was really in her element with this place. We're coming up on were used to house their longboats during World War II, and they've been converted to condos. And you can notice how close they are to the water, and that was to ease the getting the longboats both in and out. Just a strange mechanical elephant that we observed while we were walking around Oslo. We were informed that probably 98% of Norway's power generation is through hydraulics, and it's really easy to understand with the amount of waterfalls that we saw as we traveled around the country. It's just phenomenal, and something that's very easy to believe. An interesting fact as we visit Geiranger is beginning in 2025, they're only going to allow electric cruise ships to visit them due to the pollution they generate. And with some 160 some odd cruises that visits that port each year, it's going to be interesting to see what happens as they move forward to dealing with that. Now, the visit to the Bergen Magic Ice Bar was really good. They keep the bar at about 20 degrees Fahrenheit with various ice sculptures and a bar that you get drinks in glasses that are made out of ice. So it was quite interesting and good visit.